Native English speakers, just like speakers of any language, may make pronunciation errors or speak with an accent or a dialect that is not standard English pronunciation. Here are some words or sounds that are commonly mispronounced by native English speakers, and so you learn the correct way to pronounce these words. Commonly mispronounced English word number 1 is nuclear. Nuclear is related to or involving the nucleus of an atom, like in nuclear energy. Some people mispronounce this as nuclear. Even one former US president mispronounced it that way. It is nuclear. The power plant generated electricity through nuclear fission reactions. The word is nuclear. Mispronounced English word number 2 is the word ask. Ask means to inquire or request by asking someone a question, posing a question to someone. The word ask is sometimes mispronounced by saying ax. So for example, someone might mispronounce this word by saying, I am going to ask you a question. It's almost like they switched the K and the S in the word. So the correct pronunciation is ask. Ask. I'll ask the teacher for clarification on the homework assignment after class. Ask. Mispronounced English word number 3 is library. The library is a place where there are collections of books and documents and other information where it's stored and it is made accessible to the public. Library. Some people mispronounce this by calling it a library. It has an extra R sound in it, so it should be pronounced library. The university library contains a vast collection of books and academic journals. Library. Mispronounced English word number 4 is one I am guilty of myself. Mischievous. Mischievous means to be playfully annoying or causing minor trouble or doing harmless pranks. Mischievous. Many people mispronounce this by putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable, by saying mischievous. It's actually pronounced mischievous. The mischievous kitten knocked over a vase while chasing its own tail. Mischievous. Mispronounced English word number 5 is the word espresso. This is a strong coffee brewed by forcing a small amount of nearly boiling water through finely ground coffee beans. Espresso. Sometimes people mispronounce this by saying espresso. It's espresso. I need a shot of espresso to wake me up in the morning. Espresso. The next commonly mispronounced English word is the word sherbet. Sherbet is a sweet, fruity, often frozen dessert made with fruit juice and sugar and water. It's delicious. Some people pronounce this sherbet by adding an extra R sound. It's actually sherbet. Sherbet. The kids enjoyed a refreshing scoop of orange sherbet on a hot summer day. Sherbet. Another commonly mispronounced English word is the word supposedly. Supposedly means to indicate that something is assumed or believed to be true. Some people mispronounce this by saying supposedly with a B sound. It's supposedly. with a D sound. Supposedly, the treasure is buried somewhere on that deserted island. Supposedly. A commonly mispronounced English word in some dialects is the word across. Across means from one side to the other, typically describing movement or placement. Across. Some English speakers pronounce it across by adding a T sound at the end. It is actually pronounced across. We need to swim across the river to reach the other side. The word is across. Commonly mispronounced English word number 9 is etc. Etc. is a Latin phrase meaning and so forth and other things, and it's used to indicate that there are additional items or examples, etc. Some people mispronounce this by saying etc. with a K sound. It's a T sound instead, etc. I need to pick up some groceries, milk, eggs, bread, etc. etc. Mispronounced English word number 10. The word is candidate. A candidate is a person who applies for a job or a position or an opportunity, or it's someone who's being considered for a role, as in an election. Some English speakers mispronounce this word by saying candidate. It has an extra D sound in it. Candidate. Candidate. The candidate delivered a compelling speech that resonated with voters. Candidate. And there you have it, 10 commonly mispronounced words that even native English speakers mispronounce. Now remember that pronunciation can vary across different English-speaking regions and individuals. So sometimes a word pronounced incorrectly could be acceptable in another place. Leave a comment below if you have mispronounced any of these English words. And make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications. We'll see you next time.